The Second Amendment right to keep and bear arms applies to local governments, too.
Guns don't kill people. The government does.
BMW owners and fire departments around the country trying to figure out how one of the most expensive cars in the market could catch fire after being parked and turned off.
Dozens of people spontaneously combust each year.
Showtime.
Hi, everybody, and welcome to NSS. This is the Reynolds Report. An onslaught of animated Dr. Seuss movies is on the way. Dr. Seuss Enterprises has signed a deal with Warner Brothers that will produce a series of films based on the works of the legendary children's author. And the first one on the list is a new take on The Cat in the Hat. The woman at the center of a presidential scandal is speaking out about the attention she's attracted in recent weeks. President Trump's personal lawyer reportedly paid porn star Stormy Daniels $130,000 in hush money to keep quiet about an alleged affair, which supposedly occurred in 2006, just 4 months after Melania gave birth to son Barron. Stormy appeared on Inside Edition yesterday.
Did you ever think that you'd be able to turn on CNN or Fox News or MSNBC and your name and the president's name together in the same sentence over and over and over?
No. Does anyone? I have a strangely normal life. I live in a very small town outside of Dallas, so this is like crazy, and no one ever looked twice at me before. Now suddenly everyone's looking at me, and that's definitely not what I wanted.
The last, 10 days, what have they been like for you?
Intense, insane, entertaining, and surprising.
The Time's Up initiative will continue to spread its message at the 2018 Grammy Awards. The organization, founded by over 300 prominent Hollywood actresses, female writers, directors, producers, agents, and executives, is bringing its movement to fight systemic sexual harassment in the workplace in the music industry. Time's Up members penned a letter to friends in the music industry to encourage Grammy Awards attendees to wear a white rose to Sunday's ceremony.
They're recalling everything you buy. Your supermarket's groceries contain salmonella and E. coli. Bought a new car, can't even drive it. Your kid's toy has lead paint and sharp pieces inside it. No more mini blinds, you might get strangled. Your crib that drops down should be disassembled. Don't bother shopping at the mall, 'cause everything you own has been recalled.
The list of the 10 best jobs in North America is out, and not surprisingly, the job of reading on this show, a list of good jobs, was not one of those listed. On Jay Leno's Garage, Jay Leno drove a 2017 Bugatti Chiron, a $2.9 million car that goes 261 miles per hour. 261 miles per hour is so fast, you can actually go back in time to before you died in the fiery car crash. Weathermen in the deep south of America are providing snow driving tips for novices. Basically, they suggest all drivers drive like they're in a white Bronco taking OJ to jail. While this is pretty cool, the History Channel show Pawn Stars is celebrating its 500th episode. To celebrate, the network will give the producers gold watches, which they immediately knew were fake. At this year's Saudi Arabian Camel Festival, several contestants in the Camel Beauty Contest were disqualified for Botox. Well, there's just an incredible amount of pressure during the swimsuit competition. Jack White says that all his concerts this year will ban smartphones. But if I don't take a picture of myself having a good time, how will I know that I'm having a good time? The NBA wants nationwide legalized sports betting. For example, you could place a quick wager on which young rising NBA star will be the next to date a Kardashian. An asteroid will fly awfully close to Earth on the same day as the Super Bowl, but experts say that we're only in danger from the asteroid if it manages to come down with both feet in bounds. Veterinarians are warning pet owners that dogs are coming down with dog flu. Symptoms include droopy eyes, tail dragging, losing hair. No, wait, sorry, I'm thinking of me. Time for Nobody Gives a F***. Rapper 50 Cent has a Bitcoin fortune worth $7 million. And Ice Cube has an island in Alaska. Hey, Bitcoin, nobody gives a f***. Yeah, Toys R Us are closing 180 stores in North America and changing their name to Toys Were Us. Hey, toys, nobody gives a f***. And inventors of a new double-ended car claim they can drive forward and backwards at the same time. I'm going to go out on a physics limb here and say that it can't be driven both forward and back at the same time. Hey, stupid cars, nobody gives a f***. Thanks, everybody. We have a new episode of the Reynolds Report for you every weekday. Be sure to check out NSS Live, starring Frank D'Angelo and his celebrity panel of guests, including the legendary Phil Esposito. Tuesdays and Thursdays. NSS Live.